tough break. Bob is the next bowler for the pink team. He keeps low for speed. He's got a good line, a little to the right. He loses momentum. He gets that one for 5 pins. Let's look at the replay. He gets a good release. He slides off to the right just before hitting the pins, and that cost him speed. But he doesn't give up, and he's got a respectable 5 pins. Becky is the last bowler for the yellow team. She shoots down the slide, gets a good line. Oh, she spins sideways and slides to a stop halfway down the pins.
Okay, terrific bowling team. Now our final score was 140 points for the yellow team.
Yo! Yeah, yo!
All right, so the pink team knocked down 4 more pins, giving them a total of 108
All
points.
right!
All right, so the pink team is our winner.
All right!
Next, a team of 3 kids face off against the celebrities in our Screamer Challenge.
Stay tuned. We'll be right back after these messages.
Oh, Nick, 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 Nick.
That looks tasty.
Nickelodeon.
Isn't that you? You're scoring high.
Every way you're never done.
Checking out anything you can spy.
Every day you're never done.
Feel that rhythm.
Rock that beat. Oh, never done, you're never done.
Drop that door on the street.
Never done do Nickelodeon. Never done do Nickelodeon. Never done do Nickelodeon. Yeah, Nickelodeon.
Loose-fitting Lee jeans. Designed for kids who do more than just sit around. Do more cool stuff than Lee.
What are you girls doing down there?
Nothing, Mother.
Need to eat breakfast.
We are, Mother. Applejack, is it still okay?
I don't know why you girls eat those things.
We do.
Why?
Mother, we just do. Yeah.
She doesn't get it.
I heard that.
Kellogg's Applejack cereal is part of this complete breakfast. We eat what we like. Wow.
Hugga-Bear turns on its own nightlight.
Even under the covers. I love you, Uncle Bear. I love you, Uncle Bear.
Must be 18 to order.
I like Uncle Bear.
At the end of this. Yeah.
Well?
Can't do it.
You can do it, Mr. Malley.
Too complex.
We're releasing Nathan Pope.
It's about time. Can I talk to him?
No. Try this one.
You know, it was just a game, okay? I mean, a game.
You caused the cancellation of a top-secret training exercise, Mr. Malley, the scrapping of an entire cipher system. You cost the government a lot of money.
So bill me.
I think he's what he says he is. A fluke. He's an independent, playing some kind of genius game.
I want him tested.
Can't keep hold of him.
Yes, we can. He resisted arrest.
And the Yankee fans serenading him.
Hi, my name's Josie Davis, and I'm from Charles in Charge.
Josie breaks one right away. That's 2, 3, 4. Oh, before she hits the big dip. There's the last one, just before she hits the bottom. Good going, Josie. Wow, that was a great slide there. It looks like you got a lot of rubber hanging off you, though.
Yeah, I'm wearing contacts right now. That was fun. I just can't see anybody right now.
My name is Nick Abadesha, and I'm doing well in
these kids.
Ready, set, go. Nick struggles with the first one. There. That's 2. That's 3. Oh, he's got 2 left going into the big dip. Oh, he can't get a hold of it. Come on. He gets it, and that's it. And the score is blue 200, red 250.
All right, Nick, you had 3, and you got that last 4th one right at the nick of time, man. What happened? Run into some problems up there?
No, I just didn't get to pop the other one.
Oh, let's see that again. After the big dip, Nick just couldn't get a hold of that 4th balloon.
Round 2 is the ping pong pitcher. Now, the Screamers have to carry these 2 pitchers of ping pong balls. Now, every ball still in the pitcher after they hit the bottom is worth 10 points.
Hi, I'm Kelly Martin from Life Goes On.
Ready, set, go. She goes around the first turn. No problem. She heads for the big dip. Holds them high. All right. She's got one on top of the other. It's working. Oh, she loses it when she hits the water. Hold them up. Too bad. She lost all the blue and most of the red.
All right, well, what's the call, ref?
12 balls remaining.
12 balls remaining. Wow, you had her for most of the ride.
I just lost it at the
Now
end.
let's see the replay. She held on great coming down the slide and then didn't lose any. But when she hit the water, she lost it.
Vanessa Eaton.
Ready, set, go. Oh, she slips and loses one right at the top. Coming around the first turn, into the second turn, and heading for the big drop. She's got it under control. No problem. Coming to the finish. Yes, she keeps them up out of the water. Yeah.
All right, Vanessa, you got 64 balls. That's pretty much the best so far. How you feel?
Fine.
How was it going down there?
Kind of scary with the bumps right there.
In the last drop, Vanessa keeps it under control. And when she hits the water, she goes under, but manages to hold the pitchers up.
All right, our final stage is the killer tomato. Every tomato that gets from this bag to this bucket is worth a whopping 100 points for their team. So any team can still win. Hey.
Hi, I'm Jenny Guitar from Blue Spot.
Ready, set, go. Danny starts with a handful and starts stuffing them in. That's 4 halfway through the S-turns. He's headed for the big dip. Oh, his hat slips. He gets it back on. He lays all the way back. Coming down the chute, he gets another one. He hits the water and loses his hat. But it looks pretty full.
What's the goal?
9 tomatoes.
9 tomatoes. So not a single one, huh?
Oh, not a single one.
All right.
Wow, it was so much fun.
Really, was it?
Yeah, it was. It was so much fun. I'm just wild and crazy.
Let's see the replay on that. Danny starts right off with a handful, so he's ready to start stuffing them. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 before he's through the first turn. Now he keeps stuffing them and then almost loses the hat before the big drop.
Hi, my name is Charles Spears, and I'm supposed to put these in my hat as I go down the slide.
Ready, go. He starts with 2 handfuls ready to go. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the first turn. 6, 7. He's coming up to the big dip. He's laying back. And still stuffing them. Coming down that last chute. Oh no, he loses some of the tomatoes. They're spilling out.
All right, Travis, you did a great job. How many did you get there, ref?
5 tomatoes.
5 tomatoes. Wow, that'll really help out your team, won't it? All right, how'd you feel coming down there?
It's fast and it's wild.
Now let's see that again. Leaning back on the last stretch, the tomato slipped back out the hole, and that cost him.
And here are our final scores. Now, the red team scored a total of 170 points.
That's
all right. That was good. But the blue team pulled through with 1,340 points, which makes them our winners. Yeah! All right. Great job, guys. We love you. the ball hits that target right there, right? And then the little rope pulls on. No, it's not the rope. It's the gadget down. It's like it's a gadget somewhere around there. You hit the target.
No,
the gadget pulls up, and it's a rope. It's not a rope. It's a gadget. It's a gadget.
Here's
It's
an
like
opportunity you don't get every day. These guys always get to be the practical jokers. Now,
you're gonna tell
my
me.
turn.
It's a little gadget. Look, look at huh? Give me. We are good.
Tonight, Snook transforms your Saturday night with all new episodes of Rugrats. All that and Keenan and Kel. Plus, Henry and June present the Kablammies.
Very special episode of Kablam.
So Snook tonight, starting at 8, 7 Central, only on Nick. Now, stay tuned for Inspector Gadget. I'll be right there. Right here on Nick.
Have my parents come for me?
All Annie wants is a home. There's just one problem.
You can have any orphan in the whole orphanage except Annie.
It's a hard knock for us.
The story of how a little orphan girl, with the help of her friends, outsmarts the nasty Miss Hannigan and finds the family she's always dreamed of. Now you too can take Annie home today. On sale now from Columbia TriStar Home Video. Annie, rated PG.
I love to get online.
Runny spoon is in the dishwasher.
You can get the weather, you can talk gardening. America Online makes doing all the things you do easier.
Check my stocks, sports scores.
You can buy flowers, you can buy a lot of stuff.
America Online. Simple to install, friendly menus, easy to use. And we've been working night and day to nearly double our network capacity. All to make your online experience easier.
I sent my daughter an email. She couldn't believe it.
America Online. So easy to use. Works.
Downtown Cleveland, Ohio. Halfway through the game, the White Sox lead 4-1.
What'd they do to you, George?
Care of my family.
Broad daylight. Jewelry exchange in.
Mama.
Pages of sales.
We might call it Mar.
And stay tuned.
Delivered. You know, this professor.
Free and
Clear and
Dynamic.
1,000,001, 1,000,002, 1,000,003.
To order your Jerry Rice throwback, have your credit card ready and call 1-800-651-7600. You must be 18 or older to call, or send check or money order for $19.95 plus $4.95 shipping and handling to Jerry Rice Throwback, 809 Stewart Lane, Brentwood, Tennessee, or call 1-800-651-7600.
Coming up, it's Inspector Gadget, followed by...
Ain't ignore them. But then
It's the 10 people were as it continues.
We could read the teleprompter.
Sheep on the
behind. Gordon went behind the wall with a broken radiator. Jarrett survived, only to blow up a few laps later. Ernie Irvin inherited the lead, but got caught up in some grease on the racetrack. Then Ricky Rudd became the heir apparent, battling Mark Martin down to the wire and earning his first victory of 1997. It just goes to show you, don't ever turn off TNN Motorsports until the fat lady sings.
There he goes.
It is is a super speedway. It is a short track. It is a road course. Altogether, it is Pocono International Raceway, a 2.5-mile triangular layout outside of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. A racetrack that has seen NASCAR run here for years, but the speeds are quicker than ever, and the grandstands are full for the running of the Pocono 500. Welcome to Pocono, everybody. I'm Eli Gold, joined by Dr. Dick Berggren and Buddy Baker, a gentleman who won the very first Busch pole here for a Winston Cup race back in 1974. 22 miles an hour slower than they're going today. What are these guys dealing with that you didn't have to worry about?
Well, the one thing they do know, they have to shift on this racetrack. It's almost like a road course in certain parts. High banked in 1 and 2, flat corners on the other end of the speedway. Use all your driving techniques to get around this one racetrack. When I went out there, I didn't have any idea what we needed to do. Harry Hyde come to me and he said, "What's it like?" And I said, "You ain't gonna believe it." Very exciting racetrack.
It really is different, Dick Berggren. That's the only word we hear in the garage.
Yeah, it really is, Eli. This is a 2.5-mile super speedway, but many of the teams have brought short track cars here. Why? The turns are so different, so unique. Get the car so it goes into turn 1 well, it may not come out of turn 3 well. Drives the chassis guys crazy. And the transmission and gear guys, they had to come up with a transmission that could be shifted at 170 miles an hour going down the long front straightaway so the engines didn't blow up. As for the drivers, they'll spend all day hunting, looking for the best possible line as it moves around. As for the crowd, every seat is full. The unique challenge of Pocono has brought the fans here to see which driver and which team can handle it best.
The field, as you see, beginning to roll off the line. And let's take a look at today's starting lineup. Bobby Hamilton, his 3rd career Busch pole, and Dale Jarrett, who won here in July of '95. Ward Burton, best start of the year, and Greg Sachs going in the number 40 car this weekend. Bill Elliott with 4 Pocono wins, and Ricky Rudd, last week's winner. Terry Labonte, consecutive start, number 550. And Darrell Waltrip with 4 Pocono wins. And he's a guy who's been really confident in the garage this weekend, Darrell Waltrip.
And he has every right to be confident. He always runs well here, but he's been very quick in all the practice sessions that we've had. They've got a good strategy. They're going to go conservative with the engine, try to keep it together.
Wally Dallenbach, Mark Martin together on row number 7. Hut Strickland in row number 8 with last July.